Hi MiRAA fans, here we are on location today in Berlin by bicycle to interview my two favorite rising stars of the VR world, Bianca and Felix Kraus. Tina and I are so excited to be in your studio today to conduct this interview. Can you please tell us about your latest piece that Tina and I just saw called ANIMALIA SUM?
Well, we started to work together, Bianca Kennedy and I. I'm the Swan Collective and a member of the Swan Collective. And we did three conventional films together, 16 by 9, 2D. Those were about the future of nature, merging of plants, animals, and mankind. And we decided to do a VR project together, and and to try to continue our topics about the nature, and how it might evolve in the future, about nutrition, what will we eat in the future, and so we came up with our vision.
Yeah, that's the topic of this of ANIMALIA SUM. The idea that the food supply isn't sufficient for the future, and we're thinking what are solutions, and of course there are solutions around the corner, and insects in this piece, or whales, depending on what you watched, and this is ours.
Yeah, so the basic idea is that humans will resolve to eat bugs, but the bugs, they have a say in this too, and they are revolting about this great idea to eat like billions of bugs to get the nutritional value of maybe like just one single whale. One whale could substitute protein-wise like billions of bugs.
Yeah, I totally like that you embody it as an insect, basically, as a bug. That's really a great feeling, and you can actually also have some movements with it. That's really
yes, nice. We wanted to have an interactive part, so it's a video, and it's put in a Unity sequence so that you can interact as well. So there are a few parts of it, and the viewer point of view changes. So at first you are more the insect and gets swallowed by a human being, and later it shifts and you are against the insect and you are becoming a human being, and then it shifts again. So you have the different points of views, and this is important for us, and this is important for VR, that you can have empathy with different insects, people, or whatever there is.
Yeah, and what I especially liked are the visuals of the piece. Cool. All the surfaces, they are so unique and so special. How did you create them?
Well, basically when we think about VR, we always try to find a method to get real reality into virtual reality, and to not start at the computer, but start in the studio and with our hands, and to build models. As you can see behind us, it's a big miniature, which we then we also recorded a stop motion sequence. So really try to incorporate techniques that are not classical VR, or that you don't think about when thinking about VR.
Yeah, we're trying to start handmade, and so we are trying analog building stuff, like for example this bug, which appears often throughout the movie, and then we bring it into the 3D room.
Yeah, we make 3D scans of the models, and we also rig them, make them so we can animate them with our own body movements. So that's really also new to us, to go into a motion capture studio and really get the suit on and like act for our bugs and miniatures. So yeah.
Can you show us some more of the models, because I think people might be interested to see.
This, for example, is the head, where you begin your
journey.
When you're starting the experience, then this is the first thing you see. The eyes are edible, so those are like
candy.
Candy, yeah.
They're gone already, I guess.
Yeah, we tried first with a CGI eye, but it just doesn't fit to the whole, everything we did before. So that seemed best. What else do we have?
Oh yes.
Of course, we have a protagonist. This is the whale you're.
Wow. And you built all these models yourself?
Yeah, we both did everything. Yeah, that was so what we wanted to do. Even also the model behind us, we wanted to. First, our idea was to do a stop motion virtual reality experience, and this has a few problems, or has brought a few problems. So now there's one stop motion scene in there, which we love, but we would look forward to doing more stuff like that. Now that we have learned how to do it, because this was the difficult part, to just learn how to do everything.
I have one question. In your trailer, I know it was fabulous. There's a scene of you lying on your back, acting like the bug. Can you talk a little bit about how this is a new process for you making this new VR piece?
So basically we started to build those like rigid miniatures, but then we did 3D scans of them, and in the computer we're able to do a digital skeleton and to really make them animatable and movable. And then the next step was to go into a motion capture studio together and act for those miniatures, act out those scenes, and then transfer those motion data to our miniatures. And that way you have really like an analog handmade piece of art, but also with our movements and our post-production.
Right. Yeah, and who wins in the end? The whale or the bug? You will have to find out by yourself. MiRAA says bye, and thank you so much to Bianca and Felix.
Thanks for having us.